Ready?
Mm-hmm. You gotta say when. Okay. Uh, my name's Captain Hudson. I'm the captain of my own life. Actually, no, I'm not. God's the captain of my life, so I'm like the first mate, I guess. That makes sense. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you about some philosophy. I developed sort of this discussion in a dialogue I had with my Uncle Gary, who called me fat. Anyway, I want to talk about how the future is fixed. And how I want to sort of bring this up is Uncle Gary is a stickler, called me fat, and he suggested that I put my argument into a syllogism and accused my argument of being sloppy. He also accused my jelly rolls of being sloppy, but I found that more offensive than him saying my arguments were sloppy. Uh, so my syllogism was, let me try to remember this. Mm. Since God knows the future. Oh wait, no. Here's it goes. Out of all the potential futures, God knows the actual one. Since there is an actual future, then that means there's only one future. And if there's only one future, that means that there's only one possible outcome to all potential possibilities, which means that the future can only be one way. Let's say God is observing the earth in the year 1400 BC, and he knows that a couple thousand years from now, that you, Jack Bowen, will choose to urinate in a bottle and leave it under your bed, and then pour it out in your front yard in the middle of the day so all your neighbors can see later. Now, since God knew that from the beginning of time, first of all, he knew that you would do that, so that means that his idea that you would do that is true, which means its opposite is not possible. That means, how could you really say that you could do otherwise if God knew that it was going to happen before you were born? So I think that's pretty self-evident that if God knows you're going to do something, then it's not possible that you're not going to do it. Which means that even if you choose to do something, which I'm not arguing about free will or choice here, this is just an argument about the fixed nature of the future, that even if you're free to choose something, because God knows you're going to do it before you were even born, means the future's fixed. There's only one future and one outcome to all potential possibilities. The end. Captain Phil rules. Dang, what's up, ho? What's up, nigga?